The first one that I wrote was this melody, which is in the chorus, and it goes a little something like this. So that's this cellist called Ian Burge, who came here one day to play the part that I'd written in Logic on Plug Sound Pro, mixture of that strings and East West Strings Gold Orchestra. And the strings that I programmed in sound like, they were the real strings, these are the programmed in strings, which sound not quite as good. Kind of hear that it's a little bit synthesized because it's when they bend, that's when you can tell. So what I do to cheat is I learnt this little trick off Guy Sigsworth, was to choose to have half of them playing the melody and of just not doing the bends, and half of them doing the melody with the bends. So when you listen, you hear the formants of the strings doing what they should be doing, and half of them trick you into thinking that you're still hearing the formants of that string note when actually you're also hearing the as well. So you get a mixture of the two and it doesn't sound quite so bad. But then with the real strings on top of it, it sounds a little bit better. Because what you never will get with sampled strings, well, you will if you pay like through the nose, like £30 million for them, you will. But for me, a little mortal, I use lovely sampled strings like the East West Gold, and they are great. But you can never beat a real cello. So Ian came in and did his stuff and did it brilliantly, and I really enjoyed piecing them all together. And I spent a very long time on the strings. And they come in a lot later, and they also got Ian doing the. So he's in there as well as the bass, and getting in a few. Again, a mixture of real and imaginary. And yeah, so the strings are quite extensive in this track.